Gary Smith, we're back into a run of midweek games and lots of long journeys, but Tuesday is the perfect chance to get Grimsby out of the system.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone's disappointed with the Grimsby result, and it's how quickly you move on from that. And we've got an ideal opportunity against Welling on Tuesday, and we look forward to the game in front of our own fans after a great result here against Halifax. And you know, we look to give out the same performance.
Exactly, that's it. That dominant start, particularly that such impressive first half, is the blueprint for tomorrow night.
Yeah, well, you know, we want to. It doesn't really matter how you win the game. We want to be playing the way we did against Halifax, you know. But we want to win our home games and move on. And we've got the opportunity to do that on Tuesday. We want to start, you know, on the front foot again, and hopefully put out the performance that we did. You know, and get the result that we want.
But if that early goal doesn't come, patience is key. There's no need to win the game in the first minute any more than the 90th.
No, you know, you only get 3 points no matter how you win it. You know, but we do want to play in the right way and get 3 points in the right way. If it takes a last minute goal and it's not a great game, then we'll take that as well.
You mentioned concentration on Saturday. The mental side of the game is so important as much as the physical. With a young team, do you think they're still learning to handle places like Grimsby, handle that game management, I suppose, is something that can come with experience?
You know, I think for the first 50 minutes we handled, you know, playing in front of 4,000 fans, and you know, I think the players enjoyed it. I just think that after the penalty decision, we lost focus and concentration in the game. You know, and that's where, you know, we're disappointed because the goals, I think, are very much preventable. But as I say, we move on and we look forward to Tuesday's game, and that's the most important thing now. You know, the Grimsby game's gone. A result like that happens, you know, every so often where things just take a turn for the worse. But it's how you react to that and move on for Tuesday's game.
Similar to the Shots, Welling have had a tough start to the season. I think they've played 6 of the top 9 already, which is similar stats to the Shots, and some positions in the league are slightly skewed early on. So Welling's position is maybe a little bit false, do you think?
Yeah, well, you know, I've watched footage of them. I've seen their game against Tranmere, and I thought they did very well against Tranmere. You know, they end up with a draw, but you know, it's down to us. You know, we're at home. We want to be in the front foot. You know, and it's down to us to show what we can do, and go and be positive and get, you know, the 3 points on Tuesday.
They have had a couple of good results at home. That draw against Tranmere, you mentioned, but they've lost all 4 of their away games so far. Their top scorer is suspended, so maybe they are slightly weakened, and it is a good opportunity to maintain the home form.
Yeah, I think every game's taken differently. You know, maybe they're not doing well, but records like that are made to be broken. We've got to make sure that we do our jobs properly, and if we do that, then I've no worries.
And Phil Smith went off on Saturday with what we thought was maybe a groin strain. Have you had any update from him? I know it's only 9 o'clock on Monday morning, so maybe not yet.
No, well, we know it's a groin strain. We know it looks as if he'll be out for a few weeks. We just, at this early stage, we can't determine how long it is. So yeah, it's disappointing because Phil's had a good start to the season. But we move on. You know, these things happen in football. We get injuries, and it's about how you deal with them as well.
But one of the positives from Saturday was the performance again of Dan Thomas, and he will be an able deputy.
Yeah, well, Dan's come in, as I said, on Saturday. He needs to show consistency. He did well on Saturday. We can't really fault him for any of the goals, but he has to show that on a consistent basis. Hopefully he gets a chance now to do that.